Welcome back to Anti-Dry Skin January. I'm Tisha Thompson, the founder and CEO of LYS Beauty, and this month we're sharing all the tips for keeping your skin radiant this winter. Episode 2 is all about hydration hacks. Do apply skincare and body care on slightly damp skin to help lock in moisture. Your skin is already prepped and ready to receive the moisture, so you definitely want to make sure the skin is already damp and well prepped before you additionally add more layers of any other product so it actually absorbs into the skin. You can actually get lotions that are formulated specifically for showers, so that way you're getting that shower moisture and it already has those oils prepped. Sometimes the emollients in like actual lotions may not rub into the skin well, and you may have like that extended amount of added rub time and a lot of whiteness that takes forever to rub in. So you kind of want to get ones that are formulated, designed to rub into the skin more instantly, and they're probably going to be more oil-based. Damp is important, not soaking wet. Mainly because it's gonna get messy and be everywhere, and it just is gonna absorb much better. So it's really more of an application method versus being like soaking wet. If it's soaking wet, it's gonna just rinse off and you're not gonna really have that moisture retain on the skin that you need to kind of stay and leave that lasting hydration throughout the day. Don't start on completely dry skin. Do use cream and liquid formulas in the winter. They melt into the skin and keep it looking refreshed. If you're an oily skin type, you definitely probably, no matter what time of year, want to still use powder, most likely in the T-zone or wherever you get excessive oiliness. But I would say in the winter, if you have dry skin or normal skin, I would avoid powder, except on people who get like breakthrough shine throughout the day. But if you can avoid powder in the winter is what I would recommend. I prefer my skin to look dewy, refreshed, hydrated. So I use a lot less powder. I have combination skin in the winter than I do in the summer. You can use a powder that has more of that hydration property in it, like our True Enlightenment Skin Finishing Powder. That's gonna naturally be a lot less mattifying, and you're gonna be able to still get that dewy, shiny, hydrated look. Not like too shiny, but just that enough hydration, especially for those people with dry skin in the winter. So I think that's a compromise if you absolutely feel like I need to have powder to set my products. But again, in the winter, you want to try to avoid as much powder as you can if you have dry skin type, because it will look flaky, dry, and patchy, and nobody wants that. Don't overlayer powder. Only apply what's needed. Do prep your skin before makeup. Don't skip skin prep or SPF, even on cloudy days. Listen, people try to avoid SPF because the sun's not out, it's cloudy, it's gloomy. The sun is still out. How do you think you can see when you're walking around the street? It's still there. You just are being shielded by clouds, but you're still getting the rays. The UV rays from the sun can still be damaging. So it's very important to always wear your SPF, no matter what the season is. Do apply SPF throughout your routine. Don't bake to avoid powder clinging to dry patches. Okay, so let me clarify this point. Using setting spray throughout your routine is key. It's gonna help make your makeup last longer. It's gonna keep the skin refreshed and hydrated, especially if you have dry skin, and January and in the winter is typical for most people to experience that. I would say not all setting sprays are created equal, however. So it's very important that you find a setting spray that has more of those moisturizing properties that also works as a setting spray. Don't settle for something that really truly is meant to last overnight or be extremely long wearing in the winter. If you have extremely dry skin or combination skin, you likely are going to potentially experience patchiness, or it's going to make your dry skin even more enhanced. So look for a setting spray with added moisture. So that's all the hacks I have for you in this episode to help with your dry skin in January. But check out my next episode. It's gonna go a little bit deeper for those of you who need that added extra level of moisture.